It's time, friends. It's time for a good time. It's time for a good fanfic. Now, it's no secret that Sonic the Hedgehog fanfictions are almost always horrible. They're trash. Most fanfictions are. But I have a special place in my heart. I don't know why, but I just have a special deep connection with anything that is Zoe 101 fan fiction related. It just it tickles me in a way that other fan fictions can't. So today, uh, from a suggestion in my Discord, we are going to read Elise 101. It is by Emily the Hedgehog. Her name is spelled Emily with an Emile, which is the worst way to spell Emily, by the way. I am the gatekeeper of people who can be named Emily. And it is a parody of Zoe 101. Elise the Hedgehog comes from the Emerald Coast Academy and meets new friends. Amy, Jasmine, Cosmo, Rouge. They spell Rouge correctly, which is good. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Rouge again, uh, and a nice gorilla named Spencer. I like that Spencer's the only one who gets like he gets a thing so that we know like who he is. Because I don't know who well, I guess these are all Sonic characters, right? Is Jasmine a Sonic? I don't know who Jasmine is, but I'm gonna believe that she already exists. Hello, I'm always ready. All right, let's do this. But she also meets a flirty but rude boy named Noah. Ooh. Read here to see Elise's experiences at Emerald Coast Academy. Now, what I did was I said to my Discord chat, just link a bunch of fan fictions and I will pick one that I think is cool. And I almost read one that was a Doug fan fiction. I almost read one that was called I Caillou. But I picked this one because when I opened it and I saw this bolded text, that's how I knew we had a winner. It'll at least be moderately fun, just from this alone. They spelled Rouge correctly, but they did it twice, so... Why do good girls love bad guys? Why do good furs like bad dogs? Me. Hey guys, I finally got a chance to write my story, Elise 101, a Sonic parody of Zoe 101. Sonic, it's pure awesomeness, like the show's popularity. Elise. Emily here used to watch it whenever it was on TV. I always loved the Spring Fling episode where Drake Bell performs. Me. I do too. I'm going to do that episode Sonic style with my favorite 90s rock band Pearl Jam doing the performance. Anyway, here's the story. Enjoy. At the Mobius Highway, a family of 3 hedgehogs were driving to the Emerald Coast Academy. I always love the image of Sonic in a car. A boarding school that was once for boys. Now it's for both boys and girls. Oh, Dad, I'm so excited to go to this school, the red hedgehog said. Maybe I'll find a boyfriend. Oh, this school is fun, Elise, the father said. You'll make great friends at the school. So will you, May. I can't wait, Dad. Why the fuck is May here, but she's not up here? Okay. Maybe that second Rouge was supposed to be May. You know, because R and M are so close on the keyboard. You know, if you have brain damage. So, let's see here. I can't wait, Dad, the brown hedgehog May said. When the family got to the school, Elise got out first and got all her bags out, and May got out next. Then Elise spotted a blue male hedgehog with green eyes, having trouble with his bags. So Elise helped him. I couldn't give you a tip because YouTube rude, ooh. Oh. Well, you were able to now, and I appreciate the tippy. I can say it, I don't have audio turned on, so I don't even know if the bot is speaking over me. But fuck the bot. Jesus Christ. I appreciate the tip. It's very kind of you. I always love any tips. I used to say that those tips would go to me buying groceries, but now they just go to me spoiling my kitty cat. So any tips you give me will probably go towards new toys for my wonderful, wonderful kitten. Even though she ain't no kitten. You're old, aren't you? You're like 2. That's ancient. I know. At least you're not standing in front of the computer screen so I can read this disgusting filth. Thank you, miss. What's your name? The hedgehog asked. I'm Elise Brooks. I just came here from Solana, Elise said. That's my dad, Matthew, and my sister, May. Nice to meet you. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, the hedgehog said. Want a tour? I've been here before. It's not my first rodeo. Me, at my second rodeo. That's what this shit sounds like right now. Sure, sounds like fun, Elise said. After the tour, can you show me where my dorm is? Sonic agreed and took Elise around the school. The school had a pool, a cafe, a girls' lounge, and a basketball court. Then Sonic wow. No rec room? No gym? Come on. How do you have a basketball court but no gym? Then Sonic showed Elise her room. Girls' dorm room 101. Then Sonic went to his room. But when he left, Elise heard a shrill. It came from the bathroom. It was a female hedgehog with pink fur and blue-green eyes and a red dress with a white trim. Was that you screaming? Elise asked. I don't know. Did it sound like this? The hedgehog said and then screamed. Yes. Why did you scream? Elise asked. Because of that, the hedgehog said and pointed at a urinal. Why can't those people respect girls? Don't worry. Just keep calm, Elise said. Hazel, please. I need to see the computer. Don't worry. Just keep calm, Elise said. Okay. Thank you very much. What's your name? The hedgehog said. My name's Elise, Elise said. What's your name? I like how she's just terrified of the concept of a urinal. Ooh, I missed the last stream, but I'm glad I can listen to some sweet, sweet Sanic, says Stefan. Oh, look. It's my beautiful boy, Stefan, here to listen to some delightful Zoe 101 fanfiction. I hope you know, Stefan, if theoretically we lived together for another year at Marlboro, we took college for another year together, I would have sat you down and made you watch Zoe 101 with me. I would have sat you down and we would have gone through that disgusting filth. It actually, legitimately, Zoe 101 isn't that bad. But it is very cringy to watch nowadays. Especially with, it's got that like early 2000s, hey guys, look at my flip phone, isn't it lit? You know, it's got that, which is good. Clearly not sipping the respect women juice, obviously. On my way to New York to watch Zoe 101. Hey guys, why don't you guys all just come to New York, and we can all just have a good, stream chat, watch of Zoe 101. That's what we should do. Tony, my birthday was last month, and I got a Yeti mic. Oh, that's cool. Yeti mics are good. They're really fucking good. A flip phone. Yeah, flip phones were a big fucking deal back then, dude. I'm Amy Rose, but you can call me Amy, the hedgehog said. Yeah, because that's your fucking name. Then a black with red stripes came in. Oh no, like a jacket or like a purse? Or like a poster? What are we talking? A fursuit? A black with red stripes can be anything. Amy called her Jasmine. Jasmine told Elise not to touch her stuff, but she'll be nice, which made Elise think Jasmine was an awesome girl. Then Elise met a girl who looked like a flower with a white and green dress and flower buds on the inside of her head. Her name was Cosmo. Oh god, I'm getting sick from reading this. The next day, Elise went to meet Sonic at the basketball court, but a male panda stopped her and her brother. A gorilla was annoyed. Okay. Hold it, Missy. You can't be here, the panda said. The basketball court is for boys. Noah, she's a friend of mine. Don't be rude, Sonic said. Yeah, this is this girl's first day, so be nice, the gorilla Spencer said, having not met her before. So he really would not know if that's her first day? Well, actually, no, he would. Because if it just opened up to girls, then he would know, yeah. But still, the paragraph reads poorly because of this. Also, fun fact, now, she said that the gorilla's nice, so if she falls for the gorilla instead of the rude boy, I'm going to throw this out there right now. For those of you who don't know, gorillas have really tiny dicks. Hazel just meowed because I just said really tiny dicks and she was not happy about it. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard that Bruno Mars song where he says fucking like gorillas. Gorillas don't really fuck that good. They have really, really small dicks. They're great snugglers, says Stefan. They're not even great at that. They don't really snug. They don't really do much, admittedly. Now, animals actually have this really interesting thing where there's this sort of equation where the smaller an animal is, the volume of their body to semen ratio is higher the smaller they are. So, to give you an example, an insect, their body would be about, like 70% semen storage space, and then the other, 30 would be like their organs and their brain and all that other shit. There is one bug where their semen ratio is it's like 9 to 1. They're 90% semen storage. Now, on the flip side, when we look at like a gorilla, this then the opposite, of this equation then affects them, which is they have these small dicks and they shoot out like one drop of cummies, and it's really sad. And that Bruno Mars song becomes really, really sad when you then know anything about gorillas fucking. Tony, were you molested by a gorilla? I wouldn't say that. If you invite a gorilla into your home and play some really slow jazz, it's not really molesting. At that point, it's cuddling or consensual groping, I would say. If all this is true, how do you explain all of the macro art I've seen? You got me there, my dude. You've got me there. That macro art, definitely the best evidence for everything. Jesus Christ. When I stumble upon macro art, it's always a little weird. Let's see, where the fuck am I? Hold it, Missy. You can't be. Yeah, basketball. It's her first day, yada yada. Well, Noah, if you think basketball is for boys, how about we have a basketball contest tomorrow, Elise said. I'm pretty sure this is literally the first episode of Zoe 101. It might actually be. I remember this happening. This was a plot point. Whoever has the highest score wins. If my team wins, girls are allowed on the basketball team. Bro, girls are already allowed on the basketball team. Because girls are already allowed in the school, and because you're already there, they can't really discriminate now that you're already there. That's like if I invited somebody into my house and I was like, oh, well, now that you've walked through my front door, I don't really want you here. Leave. You got to give them like 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Unless they have a gun, in which case kick them out of your house. They're probably rude. Like people in my neighborhood. And for my team, fine, if my team wins, it's boys only, Noah said. For my team, I choose Sonic and Spencer. And for my team, I choose Amy, Jasmine, and Cosmo, Elise said. You want a kiss for it, Noah asked. Ew, no, Elise yelled. She, Amy, Jasmine, and Cosmo went to practice for the basketball game all day. The next day after school, everyone got ready for the game. Elise huddled the team together to suggest what to do. Then they did a battle cry and began the game. Cosmo began to play music, first song by being Pearl Jam's Life Wasted, which is what I feel like I'm doing right now. So it's very, very poignant. The girls won during the first round. 2 rounds to go. The next song was System of a Down's Deer Dance. Oh, hey! Stefan! Where's Skylar? Where's Cricket? Where's Cricket? We got Deer Dance. This has got everything. It's got, Zoe 101 for me. This is literally the most perfect novel ever written for me and my friends. It's got Zoe 101 for me. It's got Sonic for Stefan. And it's got deer in it. Hazel is upset. She has me out again. The boys won this time. How can this be a tie? Noah yelled. There's literally a round left. How stupid are you? Don't be a baby. We have 1 round left, Spencer said. Yeah, why are you such a baby, Noah? Jasmine yelled. So the teams began the final round with Evanescence's Call Me When You're Sober. Ah, beautiful music selections. The boys won again this time, but the basketball coach said Elise was right. Basketball is for both boys and girls, so the girls win. Brett, you can't just make them win. I mean, you can give them what they wanted. She's here and she approves of the deer dance, and she likes Zoe 101. I mean, of course she would. Besides myself, she's also the demographic for Zoe 101, which is any girl who was alive when Zoe 101 was airing, because it's lit. Oh, Lord. Everything is so bunched together. It's hard. If I lose my spot, Hazel, big mood, ooh. The biggest mood available. I actually like that song, but why here? You know, I don't actually know any of these songs. Maybe they're good, but they have no place being here at all. Ah. The spectators, including May, oh, thank God they included her in there, cheered. But you said only boys can do it, Noah said. No, I have a change of heart. So Elise and any girl here is allowed on the team, the coach said. Thanks, sir. I accept it, Elise said. Awesome job, Elise. You have done great, Amy said. Who knew you could play like that, Jasmine said. I think I will like it here, Elise said. Tony, what do you think about YouTube taking super chat money from offensive super chats and donating them to charity? Dude, that sounds fucking stupid. That sounds so asinine stupid, because that means what'll happen is that YouTube will point at anything they want, call it offensive. You can't argue with them because it's their rules. They'll take your money and they probably won't even give it to charity. They'll probably just take it and pocket it. Oh, more bolded text. It's my favorite. I love that the author is talking to their characters. Me. That's the first episode. The 3 songs mentioned were songs from 3 bands I like, along with a few other bands like Korn and Hailstorm. There were no other bands mentioned, my dude. Sonic. Those bands are cool. Especially Hailstorm. Elise. My favorite song by Hailstorm is Beautiful With You. Me. I love that song too. I also love Break In. And my top favorite Pearl Jam song, I love this. I wish Araki did this at the end of every episode of JoJo. I wish, holy shit, you know what I wish would happen? I wish that every episode of the JoJo anime ended with a real life section of Araki, just like Jackie Chan Adventures, where he like does karate, and then he comes out and he eats a donut, like in that one picture where Araki's eating the donut, and then he says something about music that he likes. And then they ask him questions like, hey, do you remember when Joseph was young? And he'd be like, no. And they're like, hey, do you remember when Jonathan was a character? And he'd be like, he's the one who flew the plane, right? Araki says, yeah, that'd be fucking lit. I'd watch the shit out of that. Let's see here. My favorite Pearl Jam songs include Jeremy, Alive, Daughter, Elderly Woman Behind the Counter in a Small Town. One of these titles is not like the other. You Are, and I even like their latest singles from their latest album, Lightning Bolt. That includes Mind Your Manners and Sirens. My dad hates Sirens because he heard the song a million times on the radio last year. Don't forget to review. Oh. That's good. That's what I like. That's what I like. What do you guys think of this one? I thought this one was good. I remember I did the thing from Jake and Josh and ended up getting a girlfriend in middle school thanks to it. Man, you know, if you imitate Drake and Josh wow, there's 3 more chapters. If you imitate anything from Drake and Josh, you're guaranteed to get a date. It's Drake and Josh, my dude. How could you not? It's good. I like the music that I couldn't hear. Yeah, I like that music too. I think we should go out on a bop. Let's see here. Let me find us a good bop. I should have had this already ready to go. Well, I hope... Jesus Christ. I hope you guys enjoyed my stream. I'll just leave you with this, and then we'll be done. You guys, you have a great rest of your night.